So Andrew can see it's not from the famous game, but I got my USA Trinidad friendly scarf. Because we're going to the Olympics. Oh wait, no.
Why'd you do that? No, he's
I'm gonna take a quick sidebar here. Quick sidebar.
Yeah.
It is unacceptable.
Yeah.
3 cycles in a row, and we failed to qualify. The last time we qualified, Freddie Adu made the roster.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's unacceptable. It's disgusting. I don't agree with Taylor Twellman. I don't agree with Alexi Lalas but they hit it on the head. You cannot be a proper footballing nation, think you're growing to be one of the best leagues in the world, and not qualify against Honduras. It's just not acceptable. Jason Christ should never be given another job in U.S. soccer ever. He's failed at City. He's failed at Orlando. And then someone was like, hey, man, go take our U23s and try and qualify for a World Cup. Why? I don't care what type of ideas he has or mentality. He has not shown that he can do it. The fact that and granted, you're going to see they say it, right? The diehards will go on out and say, yes, this was technically our B/C team. That doesn't matter. We lost to a team whose 2 goals were scored by a USL player and a rejected USL player. He didn't even make the USL squad, and he torched us. And I won't put it on David Ochoa because he saved us against Costa Rica. He was phenomenal, but he picked an awful day to have the worst day of his life. He just did, and it just there's no spine. And we talked. Somebody, I forget who put it out there. So I'm scrolling through Twitter afterwards. Jackson Ewell, he had a screamer to bring us within 1, but there was just nothing there, right? You look at a captain during big games like that, somebody who you want to motivate you and help you drive forward, and it just looked like there was nobody who gave a crap there. Everybody was walking through the game. Everybody was just, oh, yeah, cool, whatever. And then they get scored, and they're like, oh, maybe we start playing now. And then they get scored on again at the start of the second half. It's like, oh, wait, now we have to wake up. It's just, somebody said spineless. Somebody had the word spineless in there, and I think it was a perfect example. And this sums it up, right? You have to wait until the 93rd minute to get a chance 2 yards off the line. You kick it backwards because you can't use your left foot. I don't care if you're my D squad on the U23s. You can't have the amount of progression we've had and not qualify for this tournament. It's just not acceptable. And anybody who is a U.S. soccer supporter should be, I'm not going to use the term ashamed because we have tons of potential going forward, and a lot of that is young U23s in Europe potential. But this wasn't us losing to Mexico, guys. This wasn't us dropping points against a Spain, youth national team or whatever. This was Honduras. It's just not acceptable.